Hey guys, happy Easter. Easter. I found an album to feature on Easter and it's Patti Smith, Easter. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But this morning I got up and thought, well, what record can I at least post on Instagram for Easter? So you can follow me on Instagram at... Oops. I meant to focus the camera, not the phone. GK Ultra on Instagram, GK_Ultra. Just photos of records. So, let's see. I'll talk about Patti Smith, but the other thing I wanted to mention is we got so many presents for each other for Easter, a lot of records. I don't know why we do that, but it's a tradition. That's our religious tradition. I'm not exactly a religious guy, Jewish guy, married to a Catholic girl. A lot of Jewish guys do that. I think Jewish guilt and Catholic guilt are good complements for each other. You don't want too much of one or the other. But in our Easter baskets, we all found a couple of records this morning. So let me just show you those real quick. So my wife finally got her copy of Jeff Tweedy Warmer from Record Store Day. And didn't want to mention the records I got her because they were a surprise. So finally, a week after Record Store Day, she gets her Jeff Tweedy. She's like, oh, I thought you didn't find it. I thought you were disappointed. No, I had it. I had it all along. Jeff Tweedy from Wilco. Warmer, a follow-up to an album he came out with last year called Warm. This is Warmer. Limited edition vinyl exclusive, 10 new tracks. I don't know if it's color or not. I guess it's not color. The whole thing's black and white anyway. Actually, that's a pretty cool picture of a fireworks in black and white. You don't see that too often. Alright, Jeff Tweedy Warmer. I found this for $1 at a thrift shop. Got it for my son. He's into cars. So, sound effects from the Daytona Speedway. 1964. Audio Fidelity. Let's see. Audio Fidelity Records produced and released the world's first stereophonic high-fidelity record in 1957. I did not know that. I don't even know if that's true. Who knows? But track number 6, Cars Passing the Pit Area, 50 seconds. That sounds intriguing. But, I bought this at the thrift store months ago. Just set it aside. Said, this will be a nice present for my kid one of these days. My wife got me Best of Muddy Waters on Chess Records, reissued. Supposedly 60th anniversary of his debut LP. First time available on vinyl in 30 years. The Great Muddy Waters. I'll give that a listen. I guess it's in mono. Who knows? And more goodies for my son. My wife got him the DVD, Bohemian Rhapsody. He's a mega Queen freaking fanatic. And I think we have the soundtrack and we have all of Queen's albums on vinyl. I happened to find these at the thrift store for $1 for my kid. Pearl Jam, 2 classic albums on Pearl Jam for $1 each. Why not? Pearl Jam Yield sign with a die cut cutout. And Binaural, great photograph. I don't know what that is. Some sort of supernova. But used music for $1 makes a great gift, guys. Don't overspend. If you can find goodies for a couple bucks, this one as well. Found it at one of those book clearancey type stores. Chili Peppers Greatest Hits. My son is learning bass, loves Flea. Accomplished saxophone player, as you know. Of course, 2 weeks ago I was making a video trashing the publishing industry for putting out these books that aren't really well transcribed, like The chords are kind of for beginners. They're not the real ones used in the song. You know, very basic open guitar, beginner type chords. Probably not the ones used. Anywho, maybe he'll learn some tunes on that. What else? Is that it? Okay, that's everything we bought for the Easter presents. So Patti Smith, Easter. Her second record or her third record, 1978. Patti Smith, sort of one of the leaders of the New York punky movement of the 70s. This had a hit song, and some of the punky, artsy people thought it was a little bit of a sellout that she had a hit song written by Bruce Springsteen, Because the Night. Because the Night. I'm not going to sing it. What I didn't realize about this record is photography. Mazzy, are you listening? Photography by who? Famous photographer I mentioned in one of my other videos. Robert Mapplethorpe. Robert Mapplethorpe, New York photographer that had a relationship with Patti Smith and was more known for ending up being gay and dying of AIDS, but was with women at least for part of his life. And I did a project with Robert Mapplethorpe's photography after he died in the mid-90s. He died in 89. I did the project in probably 94. So Patti Smith, Easter. There's a lot of religious imagery on this. I mean, she come from a Catholic family. So if you listen to the lyrics carefully and look at the artwork, you'll see there's some sort of there's a lot of people calling themselves recovering Catholics. I'm guessing that's what she is, as opposed to a devout Catholic. Alright, thank you guys. One last thing. So yesterday I did my video thanking everybody for 300 subscribers, and let's zoom out. And I said I was going to work on some documentary stuff. This morning I watched a documentary on Bill Withers called Still Bill. I watched it on the free Tubi app. I'll tell you more about that. Nice documentary. And last night we watched Spinal Tap, which was shown on the movie channel. So not a very Eastery movie. Most folks were at home watching the 10 Commandments, but we watched Spinal Tap and then Bill Withers this morning. So I'll try to post some information about the Bill Withers documentary later on, maybe the next few days. Just a quick Easter shout out and Passover to everybody. Have a great holiday weekend, and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.